Welcome back. It is all in the game now on the bulletin. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The sports updates coming your way. Roger Federer has not turned up for second tries, but if he cannot win another Wimbledon title, he would love Andy Murray to walk away with the trophy. Beaten in the 2009 and 2010 semi-finals by Andy Roddick and then Rafael Nadal, it might be Murray's destiny to triumph and end Britain's long wait for a men's singles champion, which stands at 75 years. But whereas he has reached a final at the US Open and 2 at the Australian Open, in his home Grand Slam, however, Murray has fallen frustratingly short. Well, we can't get too carried away now, can we? The presence of the world number one, Rafael Nadal, cannot be forgotten. Well, staying with tennis now, and we've been contemplating over the weekend if there is romance in Wimbledon air. Well, we can't really confirm, but we can surely show you the Notting Hill-like scene and unmistakable chemistry between women's number one, Caroline Wozniacki, and Novak Djokovic, as the former posed as a reporter.
Look at you.
Yeah, sorry, I have a question there.
Well, Novak, I'm sorry if you've been asked this question before,
Yeah,
since
sure.
I'm a little bit late. But
Excuse me, where are you from? Which press?
I am from the Monaco newspaper.
Oh, okay.
On Avenue Princess Grass.
Oh, okay, great.
So
I'll be glad to answer.
So my question is, what did you plan to do for, you have this losing streak of 1. So what are you going to do to change that?
Well, you know what? I will try to look up to some women's players who've been so consistent with their wins. For example, like Karolina Wozniacki, I don't know if you heard about her. She's been winning so much that, I mean, she has become a role model for all of us ATP players. So I think I'm going to look up for her. I'm going to try to look some of her matches and try to break this losing streak of 1. You know, try to try to get on the right path.
So
Yes.
who's your favorite women's tennis player? Is that her as well?
Well, we'll have to keep that a secret. But I think I already discovered one of my favorite women's players. I've just said her name, and she's actually my neighbor as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, she lives in the street where you come from.
Oh, really?
Yes. Time to time we have coffee there on the beach and just relax and have lunch and stuff, and have a jog.
I'm sure she must be a really, really nice girl.
She's really, really nice girl, great entertainer, great tennis player. She's number 1, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yes. You never heard about her,
The number 1 actually drinks coffee on the beach with someone who actually almost never loses a match.
Yes. That's a winning, excuse me.
I'm
We're
sorry,
having a chat here.
I cannot even talk anymore. They're pouring.
Yeah, I know.
me.
Monaco Press is very popular nowadays.
A very candid conversation in the middle of a press conference there. We certainly will be hearing more of that, I'm sure, through the Wimbledon tournament. Well, we all know of quite a few cricket fans who pitch their passion for the sport onto unusual hobbies. Today, we have a fan who dreamt of becoming a cricketer, but could not. So he started collecting cricket memorabilia, and now his house is nothing short of a cricket museum. Our sports reporter Sudarshan brings you this special story.
First wicket down, and Andy Roberts.
After winning the first 2 editions of the Cricket World Cup in 1975 and 79, the Caribbean team under Clive Lloyd was nothing less than the topmost favourite to win the cup for the 3rd time in a row in 1983. But the Indian team under Kapil Dev, who was still known as Minnows, went on to become the first team, apart from West Indies, to win the Cricket World Cup. And that win not only gave a huge boost to cricket as a game in India, but cricketers like Kapil Dev and Gavaskar started getting massive followers among the younger generation. The entrance itself will pitch you straight into cricket. Step inside and the first thing you see are the autographed bats of Sachin Tendulkar, Kapil Dev, Sourav Ganguly and Andrew Simons. And a perfect 10 in that room, a souvenir showing the 10 wickets taken by Anil Kumble against Pakistan in 1999. And if the ground floor is like a tasty first course, wait till you get upstairs. Grass from cricket's holiest playing field, Lord's Cricket Ground. You also have a 2 feet tall Scotch whisky bottle shaped like a cricket bat. But hold your breath. We have a bat signed by late Sir Don Bradman, no less.
Don Bradman's signature to get was very difficult by a person going there and getting a signature because he is not travelling anymore. So that I decided to buy it on the net only.
Up next, this Gujarati fan plans to get Dhoni's bat, the same one with which Dhoni hit the winning 6 in the World Cup 2011. Plus the cricket gears of Sachin Tendulkar. But before that, Mitesh plans to install a model of the Chepauk Stadium under his dining table.
I want to make a museum of cricket and then stadium on a miniature scale. That will be a Chepauk Stadium.
As his Ananagar home in Chennai houses some of cricket's finest moments in the form of memorabilia, some may say it's a good thing Mitesh did not get to play cricket on the field. His batting off-field is a great service too. In Chennai with Sudarshan, Natasha for NDTV Hindu. Well, that's a wrap on this bulletin, but we leave you with a special tribute to the super dads out there. A very happy Father's Day from all of us here at NDTV Hindu. Many thanks for watching and good night.